We're Kelly and Logan. We just got back from a long car camping road trip and we want to show you our setup.
This is a 2005 Honda CR-V. We don't currently have a van that we're living out of, and so this is our camping rig.
The first thing you notice is that there are no back seats. We took them out and we laid out a piece of plywood instead to kind of flatten the surface.
The only problem with the plywood is it's hard to access compartments down below, and so we did add hinges to make that easier to access. Right here is an example of some of those hinges that we added. We also added these drop-down stands to prop it up, and we have this table that you can access right here. And because our tire is mounted on the back of the car, we have all this storage where the tire would normally go.
And what's super cool about first and second gen CR-Vs is they include a little collapsible card table in the back, and it's actually what covers the spare tire compartment. Next thing, while we're back here, we do have a lot of things in the door, including our squeegee for when there's condensation buildup. And right here, there's a compartment for our jack.
Right now, all we have in here is Ziplocs, but there's plenty more space for other things.
Above the car, we have our massive box top. It's a hard shell, it locks, nobody can access it from the outside. If you're serious about car camping, I would definitely recommend getting a box top because that like doubles our living space. Plus, we can put messy things like dirty clothes or firewood up there, and it's not affecting the rest of our living space. Last thing I want to point out while we're in the back is when we were on this road trip, we needed more space than we had. We considered building a platform so our bed would be up higher so we'd have all the storage space below, but we didn't like the idea of having to hunch up. It kind of makes it feel less homey that way. If you look now, both of us can sit up straight while we're in here, and I love that.
We didn't want to give that up, so we came up with another solution.
I haven't seen any other car campers do this, even though it's so simple. This is a piece of plywood that we're using to span either edge of our car and make a shelf. It is removable, and you could probably use museum wax or sticky tack to keep it in place.
There were already notches in the plastic, and so we were able to add blocks to the underside of this, and that way it doesn't slide forward or back.
And now we'll show you how we use this shelf in drive mode versus sleep mode.
When we're driving, we need to be able to see out this back window, and so we store everything underneath the shelf. And also, it helps that things aren't sliding off while we're driving.
But when we're sleeping, we want all this leg space. So we move everything up onto the shelf, and then we have this entire area opened up for us to sleep below. Easy peasy. I also like that this shelf is removable, so when we're not on a road trip and we don't need as much space, we can take it out and have our normal car back.
Now let's take you around to the side. This is the second place we added hinges, and we're able to fit a lot of stuff under here. So we have both of our gym bags, a little tote with our electronics and office supplies, our camp lantern, and some extras like protein and creatine.
We also picked up this backseat organizer, and that holds a lot of our staples.
It has all our vitamins, toilet paper, sunscreen, first aid kit, more vitamins, and we have room for several books.
The other thing I want to point out is that in each door, we make sure we have 3 things specifically. 1, chapstick, because you can never have too many chapsticks. A bug screen cover net that can go over the door if we want airflow. And we also have a magnetic cover so we can black out the windows if we need to. We do have other window covers that we made out of dollar store poster board for the stationary windows like this. We store those under the bed in the back too.
All right, now that we're at the cab, we got our final 2 big upgrades. We have our snack tubby. We have our snacks, a dog leash, full water bottle, anything that we want to store down here that we're going to access while we're driving. It's a great space. We also made it flat so that Ollie can lay right here on top while we're driving. We have our umbrella window cover and Ollie's water bowl, which is awesome because it's spill proof while we drive.
The last upgrade is up above us. This is our roof fan for our car, which is so cool. In all of our vans, we've installed roof fans and it circulates the air so well. So when we went on this road trip where we were driving through the southern states in the warm months, we knew we needed something like this. We're gonna have a full video talking about how we made this. So if you're interested in that, let us know in the comments. But for now, we'll give you the rough rundown. It's basically a sunroof insert made out of plastic that just slides in there. The sunroof can close over it and open up while it's on there. And then this is a fan that we just added magnets to on either side so it can flow air either way, and then it just magnetizes up above us. It is awesome and we love it. One of those small details that probably doesn't matter, but it was nice for us, so I'm going to point it out anyways. We did add these little sunglasses mounts so it always has a place to go. And since Logan wears actual glasses, this is where we keep his prescription lenses so he can access them whenever he needs them. Of course, we have things in our glove box or different parts of our dash, but those are just odds and ends that is going to be different for everyone.
That was our short little tour.
If it helped you, great. If you have questions from it, also great. Leave them in the comments. We'll make sure to get back to them.
Follow and subscribe.